Alright, we got the Arrma Fury out again today. I've done some modifications to it. I put a Mojave 4S system in it. It fit really well. The ESC bolted in the stock location. I got the receiver box they make for the Arrma Fury. Got it on a Dumbo RC, so it's going to have a gyro. I set it up with the 14 tooth pinion. That was the stock pinion size. I'm not expecting it to be too crazy. Only 2400 kV the Mojave motor is. We're going to start out on 3S today, and then we're going to go up to 4S. Let's see how she does. All right, first test drive with 3S. All right, get lined up for the speed run. Get out of the sun. Hopefully no glare on the lens. Let's see what we got. 28 miles an hour. I was hoping a little more on 3S, but it's still just the 14 tooth pinion. I really need to gear it up to take advantage of this motor. Let's get a 4S thrown in there. All right, got the 4S in. Let's see how the tires balloon. Still not that crazy. All right, get lined up for the speed test. Here we go. It's pretty easy on the throttle starting out there. Let's see what we got. 39 miles an hour. So I'm really going to have to gear this up to take advantage of that 4S system. I don't know how much room I'm going to have. At least with the stock spur gear, I might have to change that out for a smaller spur gear. Let's take it somewhere where we can do it a little off-road. See how fast she does in a field. All right, out at one of my local fields. Looks like they're doing some construction. Might have some dirt to play around in as well. Let's see how she does off-road. See what we got for top speed. At least with this setup, with this motor and gearing, you could probably run it out here all day long and it not get hot. "35 miles an hour off-road. Only lost 4 miles an hour. Probably because it's got 110 wheels and stuff. Still a little rough surface to blast across. Let's go play in the dirt over here a little bit. Nice tumble. Got a little bit of a jump here. Grass is pretty tall over here. See the seeds. This thing's a lot of fun on 4S. Even though it's only about 40 miles an hour with the gearing, you just rip it non-stop. Let's see how the motor feels. Tall grass, full throttle all the time. Oh yeah, just a little warm, not bad at all. Can hold my finger right to it, no problem. Same with the ESC. Nice little wheelie there. I gotta say, this RC is a beast. Especially for only being a 2S brush motor to taking 4S power, bash it around, still running like a champ. All right, so this is a blast. A lot of fun off-road with the extra speed. Getting about 40 miles an hour on 4S. Definitely going to gear it up a little bit more. Should be over 50 in my opinion. Still bashed it around, still held up just fine. Very tough chassis. With this setup, you can pretty much bash around in the field off-road all day long, not get hot at all. I was ripping it through some very tall grass, able to put my finger right on the side of the motor right afterwards, no problems. Not sure how much I'm going to be able to gear up. Might have to change out my spur gear for a smaller one. Not sure how it'll handle aerodynamics once you start getting above 50, but at 40, no problems. Stock tires took the extra power, no problem. Didn't blow up or anything. Did balloon a little bit, but stayed on the rim. All right, thanks for watching. Nice little wheelie there.